So in this video, we are going to cover Ren's account of Kelly. Renz is watching from the other side of the rocks and she's hiding, and she gives an account of how Kelly and JOSHLIN walk towards a parked white Polo. A woman, a black woman, descends from the Polo, comes over to Kelly and JOSHLIN, speaks to Kelly and hands her something. Laurentia demonstrates Kelly taking whatever the something is. She doesn't know what it is because she cannot see that far. She takes the something and she tucks it in her pants. She lifts her t-shirt and tucks it in her pants. And then Kelly and the woman continue talking. And then afterwards, JOSHLIN and Kelly return to Kelly's house. The white Polo with the woman drives off. And curious Rans saw all of this, and of course her curiosity was piqued. She does say there's a point where Kelly turns around to see if anybody sees her, but she sees nobody. But she doesn't say when Kelly turned around, then I ducked. But the reason I'm pointing this out, I'm not saying I believe or don't believe her. It's just I think we need a local inspection at this point, another one, because Rand says she saw that the woman had white dots on her face. She was short. She was dressed in green. She had these beads across her forehead, and to her, she concluded she was a Sangoma. So the state asked her, why did you conclude she was a Sangoma? And Rand says, it is not my first time seeing a woman dressed like that, so therefore she's a Sangoma. Now, that's a very, very broad statement. Very, very, very broad description of a black woman dressed in green with dots on her forehead and the beads. To me, okay, it was not Heritage Month because this was on the 18th of February 2024, which was the Sunday, the day before JOSHLIN Smith was kidnapped. But since it wasn't Heritage Month, that doesn't mean no one is walking around dressed like that. Because what Renz is saying is that a woman walking around with dots on her forehead, therefore, is a Sangoma. I find that my Lord needs to dismiss that because that is not factual. Not only Sangomas wear dots on their forehead, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, how does Renz know she was black? And I pause because it's a tough conversation when you have to talk about race and color. It's a tough conversation because I have questions. I have so many questions. And I think that at this point, did she make an assumption? So what I'm hearing her saying is that it was a South African woman. So that discredits the Nigerian man story and JOSHLIN being in a container on its way to Western Africa. That this account here changes everything. But I could be over imagining things. The judge makes her repeat. She gives a demonstration. She stands up. She literally stands up. Like, listen, Renz is the witness with the most. Okay, she's giving a live demonstration of how Kelly did it. But for me, what stands out is, could she really see that far? Because she also describes the windows that they were not tinted. She could see through them. The car drove off. Kelly returned home with JOSHLIN. And of course, for the next part, would have to let me go ahead and have you guys watch this. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
En verder aan sien ek daar
Then I saw there
by die grondgedeelte
on the gravel path
daar staan 'n wat Paulo kar.
stand a white Polo vehicle.
En verder aan
Further on,
die kar se ruitte was nie te donker gewees nie.
The windows of this vehicle were not too dark.
Ik gezien een man
I saw a man
bij die stiers zijn kant zit.
at the steering wheel sitting.
En achterna kwam daar een vrouw uit.
After that, a woman alighted.
Die vrouw is een zwart vrouw.
The woman would be a black woman.
Ze kwam een beetje langs de kant kwam ze uit.
She got out of the vehicle from the left hand side.
Is that in the front or in the back on the left-hand side?
As it voor, achter, de linkerkant.
Voor mevrouw.
In front, my lord.
En verder aan
Further on, my lord,
kwam die vrouw uit.
the woman alighted.
En die vrouw kwam om elkaar naar Kiali en JOSHLIN toe.
The woman came around the car to Kelly and Jocelyn.
Maar Kiali staan bij die kamer.
But Kelly was standing next to the car.
En die vrouw kwam naar Kiali toe.
The woman came to Kelly
En ze praat met Kiali.
and she spoke with Kelly.
Maar ik kan niet horen wat Kiali en die vrouw praten.
But I couldn't hear what Kelly and this woman were talking about.
En verder aan
Further,
praat die vrouw en Kiali nog.
Kelly and this woman were still talking.
En verder aan
Further on,
gezien ik die vrouw geeft voor Kiali iets.
I saw this woman giving Kelly something,
Maar ik kan niet zien wat het is niet.
but I couldn't see what it was.
En Kiali heeft de broek gedragen en de
Kelly was
skeper.
wearing the pants and the t-shirt.
En Kiali vat die iets wat die vrouw van regeren.
And Kelly took the something this woman gave to her.
En ze draagt het bij haar voorhoofd aan.
Then with what this demonstration, she put it in front of the pants. In front of the pants.
The witness stood up. I was busy taking my notes. I could see out of the corner of my eye standing up and sitting down. At that stage, obviously, she was away from the microphone, so I couldn't hear her either. So I'm going to ask you, Ms. Lombard, to do the illustration again, and then I'll try and follow, because the microphone's far away from you. Maybe Mr. Blow can stand next to you, so that we can pick up what you say.
Die hof sal vra om vir die hier opstaan en weer die illustrasie te maak, want die kon nie weggehoor voor die microfoon nie. Die sal met mijn microfoon praten.
Oké. Ik zie die vrouw geeft iets aan Kiali.
I saw this woman giving something to Kelly.
En Kiali heeft de broek en de t-shirt geweering.
She had her pants on and a t-shirt.
En verder aan Kiali ontvangt die iets wat die vrouw van geeft.
Kelly received this thing given by something given to her by the woman.
En ze wijst en ze draagt het in haar broek en voor in.
And then she put this in her pants in front.
The witness illustrates by slightly lifting her top, and as if the hand is placed in front of the pants. Can I just ask you, did she also lift up her top as you illustrated, or was just that your illustration today?
So spino na of basically it's dieselfde gedoen as sy top opgelis het.
Sy het net die broek opgeënt met haarself van die goed in haar broek en voor in.
Wanneer ja?
Sy het die iets ontvang en toe draag sy net in haar broek in.
She received something and put it in her pants. And put it in her pants.
Thank you, Ms. Lombard. You may be seated again.
Come on, sir.
Did Kelly do?
What a sad account. was just a Sunday. It was just a regular Sunday for JOSHLIN, 6-year-old JOSHLIN, playing outside, just like any other 6-year-old, not knowing that, she was the prize. According to Ren's account of events, Kelly did call her. She was playing outside with her neighbors, and she called inside and said, "Let's go." JOSHLIN said, "Where are we going?" And she said, "Don't ask me questions. Let's just go." They go to the Polo. The white Polo that was parked, and a white woman walks out of the Polo, comes to talk to Kelly, hands Kelly something, and Kelly puts that something in her pants. What was the purpose of going with JOSHLIN to this meeting? We can only speculate, because Rance did not hear the conversation. She saw what happened, and that is her account. Then the question lies, was the woman really a Sangoma? Was she really a Sangoma? Who could the woman have been? The description Rance gives is not specific at all to pinpoint one woman. So at this point, I would say every black woman with a green outfit and is short is a suspect. In South Africa, that is. Because this discredits the teacher's account that Kelly said a Nigerian man told her to hurry up and act quickly because JOSHLIN is going to be in a container, is put in a container, and that container is on its way to West Africa. What a sad... If we're going by Ranz's account of things, this is sad. Kelly sold her daughter, took her for an exhibit. I don't know. I don't know what happens when a child, a 6-year-old child. If we go with that version of events, what could somebody want from a 6-year-old girl? In my opinion, JOSHLIN was just, one thing or the other was going to happen to her either way, because of the environment she was in, the environment that the social workers didn't take her out of, the environment where the adults in her life, in the home that she lived in, the 2-roomed house that they lived in, were substance users. So this is quite sad. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
Anything else at this time when she now received this and put it into her pants? Did she do anything else?
The time to say no, it's one farm that are broken records. It's not unsettled.
The witness stands up again.
Die getuigen weer op.
En sy het aan die honde gekyk om te kyk wie ek sien vir haar.
She looked around to see who was seeing her.
The witness indicated, looking from left to right over the shoulders, and saying she was looking to see who sees her. Thank you, Ms. Lombard.
As the court pleases, my lord.
Are you still comfortable, Ms. Lombard?
The witness says his chair is not.
I could see she was struggling with her chair, so
Yes.
hence my question.
Is correct, meneer.
I'm correct, my lord. It's correct, my lord.
Maybe, Ms. Swanepoel, let's go up to a sensible point. I'm not sure where it's sensible.
Okay. So we now see Kelly do this?
Is it for Kelly that nothing of said?
Nee. U sien Kelly doen dit. You see Kelly.
Kelly dat.
And
That's
then,
correct, my lord.
and what happened then?
Wat gebeur toe?
Verder aan het Kelly en die vrou nog gepraat en toe die vrou weggeloop van Kelly en JOSHLIN af.
Kelly, this woman kept on talking, and then this woman walked away from Kelly and JOSHLIN.
En verder dan
And further, then
het Jocelyn en Kelly weggestap van die rijden af en terug naar de huis gekeerd.
Then Kelly and Joseph walked away from this vehicle.
En weer terug naar de huis van Kelly.
Then back to the house of Kelly.
En verder dan
Further,
het ek naar mijn huis en kantoor gegaan.
I went to the direction of my house.
Want ik heb niet lang gemaakt bij mijn huis nie.
But I didn't stay long at my house.
Alright. Hou gou daar. What happened to the woman and the white polo car?
Maar dat gewoon van die dame en die wordt polo voertuig.
Die kar die vrouw het weer ingeklim in die kar in voorin en die kar het weggereden.
The woman got again inside the car in front and the vehicle drove off.
Okay. This woman that you, are you okay?
Yes.
The woman that you saw,
Die
can
vrou wat
you,
jy gesien het,
can you describe her to the court?
kan u hierdie dame aan die hof dan beskryf.
Dat is een kort vrouwmens.
A short woman
Ze heeft spikkels in haar gezicht.
with some dots in her hand, in her face,
En een bandje, het lijkt zo'n bandje hier bij de kop, voor haar kop.
a belt, as the witness says, in the front of her head,
En ze heeft gedragen groen kleren,
dressed in green clothes.
een groen doekje op de kop en een groen skipo, weet je wat is dat? En een skirt die ze aan gehad.
A green headgear on the head ballot, and a greenish t-shirt, and a green
Een groen skirt.
and a green skirt.
Maar het voor mij gelijk,
But to me, it appears as if
dat is een Sangoma.
it's a Sangoma. It's a Sangoma.
Why do you say that to you it appears to be a Sangoma?
Hoekom sê u aan u het dit gelyk as 'n Sangoma?
Want ik heb gezien die spikkels in haar gezicht en ik heb gezien die groen kleren wat ze draagt.
I saw the dots in her face
Wat
and
dit-
the green clothing she was wearing.
Want dat was niet de eerste keer wat ik gezien heb een vrouw wat zulke kleren draagt.
It was not my first time to saw a woman wearing such clothes.
Dat is hoe ik mijn eigen afleiding gemaakt heb, dat is een Sangoma.
That's why I made my own conclusion that it was a Sangoma.
Can I just ask you to explain to us when you say you see spots in her face? Just that. Just describe that to us.
Kan u net die spikkels en gesig verdedig?
Zij heeft wat spikkels
White dots
in haar gezicht gehad
with this demonstration the hand left right hand side, right hand in the face.
en ze heeft een bandje wat zo omgekomen is bij haar.
Then a little belt coming around the head, so it stays up to the front.
En ze heeft een groen doekje, voorkant die bandje heeft ze gedragen.
A green headgear on top of this belt. Green headgear on top of this belt.
Thank you, my lord. If we can perhaps take a short adjournment at this stage.
It's 9 minutes past 10. The 10-minute break till 20 past. It's a comfort break today, so it's nothing more. So 10 minutes, I think, should suffice.
Thank you.
I will return at 20 past 10. The court will adjourn.
Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, you absolutely have my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. About 45% of you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, so please do check if you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. At the end of this video, I'm also going to include a link, okay, to our members only section. Okay, thank you to our brand new members from this week. I absolutely enjoyed seeing you and notifying me yourselves in the comment section. I love that for us. Lots in store coming up in our membership section, so I'm building up that catalog for you guys, so make sure you join so you don't miss out. In the meantime, you can also enjoy custom emojis by becoming a channel member. Now, to you who's not subscribed, it's still a good time. Okay, stop watching from outside the club, hit that subscription button. We're continuing down with the JOSHLIN case. JOSHLIN's case ends on the 25th of March, then they take March break, or should I say they take March recess, and then they're back after that. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. I absolutely love it when you do. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, okay? Share the video, because we are searching for justice for JOSHLIN Smith. Where is JOSHLIN Smith? And if she indeed is on a boat that took her over there to the Western Africa, we need to make sure we're sharing these videos far and wide, so somebody who spots JOSHLIN with the gorgeous eyes says, I've seen this gorgeous, gorgeous girl somewhere. Where could I have seen her? I think I watched a video on YouTube, and that is only possible when you guys share these videos. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload. New video for you guys. Very different style, but I'm going to be doing more of that in the membership side. Thanks for watching. Thanks for funding the channel. I'll catch you on my next upload.